Minolta CLE. This is the camera here. We've got 35mm camera. I just want to go over the overall quality and condition of this camera. We're just going to go ahead and open this up. I've got film already loaded. I was going to show you guys how to load the film, but if you have this camera, you probably already know that. So this, you're just going to pull this out like this, and you're going to turn it counterclockwise, and that's going to pop the cover. There's the cover there. And when you load the film, there's like a little slot in here on this spool. So you just thread the film into the spool, wind a couple shots, boom, you're good to go. So, and I just did this here. So, and because I popped open the cover, it reset everything back to 0. So you'll see this. There you go. Let's take a shot. And then pop the cover, and then you see it's back at 0. I mean, it's back at S, sorry. So there it is. There it is. Back at S. So, which isn't good because obviously I'm way farther along than S, but it is what it is. You've got your battery compartment right here. There you go, there's your 2 batteries. Inside, you've got a light meter. So you just, there's a way to engage it. You can't really see it in there, but there's a little red light that pops on. You've got change your ISO by pulling up on the dial, just like you do with a lot of cameras here. So there you go, 1000. I think we're using 400. So there's that. You can change your. Use this, I think, to turn. It's kind of like a locking mechanism there. There's that. And what else we have going on in here? Let's see. Let's get a lens. No, we're not gonna worry about the lens. So here's the main issue with the camera itself. And there is an issue. So despite the fact that it's in really good condition, this bottom cover here is starting to come loose. So it's being held in by this screw right here. That's pretty much what's holding this bottom cover out. You remove that, everything kind of falls off here. So just as a heads up, this will be priced with that in mind. So I just want you to know that. To do the self-timer, you push this over and push it up. So that will start blinking. As it gets better, there we go. Shoots a shot. So turn it off for right now. And then it takes a lens as well. It holds a lens on it. This will be sold in a couple different ways. It'll be sold with a lens, without a lens, and then a lens by itself, right? So imagine there's a little red spot on here to line it up there, and you just kind of turn it. There's that. We have the Summicron Leitz Wetzlar f2 lens. So there's that. So, and to remove it, you just push this back in. Take that off there. So bottom area is what is loose, the housing here, and it does include the strap. So there's that. And like I said, this camera will be listed in a couple different ways. It'll be listed with the lens, and then without the lens, obviously, and then the lens, you'll be able to buy the lens as well. And we'll just see how it does, because like I said, I don't know how much this is going to take away from the actual the price there. I don't know if that can be fixed. I feel like it's probably a tab that's missing that enables this. It's probably like clips on to some extent. You remove this screw and you're able to kind of, you know, pull it at an angle and it pulls off. So that's what I would imagine is the issue there. And that tab is probably missing. So I don't know if that's like a body issue or just this plate needs to be replaced type of issue. But everything works, so there is that. Thanks for watching, guys. Minolta CLE.